Hello, God bless you and welcome. So yeah, I'm with my parents at the moment and they hoard. My dad is definitely the one who hoards the most. And he's decided this is too much, but it overwhelms him, so I'm here helping him go through this bit by bit, and we definitely are making progress. The entire garage looked like this, and now only half the garage looks like this. So definitely making progress. And this video is just to say, hey, if you're hoarding, you don't have to be owned by your stuff. You can get a handle on it. And this didn't happen overnight, and it's not going to be undone overnight. And just some pointers that I find helpful with working with my dad. So one, when you're in the, how would you say, in the pit of the beast or whatever, I think face masks are good, and I think it's good to switch them out. Get a whole box of them, and every couple of days just start with a new one. Have as many doors and windows open as possible. Have a hat on because there can be stuff up above. We're in a garage, so there is stuff above us, and even when you're working on shelves. So we do have that top shelf. We're making good progress on the shelving. So that's good. We're starting over here, and we're going to slow but sure work our way over there. And we've just been doing the outside of the walls and then making this we haven't gotten to yet. So we're going to get there. But we are definitely making progress. Yeah, have a minimal that you work every day and rest on the 7th day. Rest on every day, but you need 1 day a week that you rest. So whether it's on Sunday or another day, just take 1 day where you're not thinking about it or doing anything about this, because you don't want to burn out. And that's another thing, have a minimal that you work every day, whether it's 10 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever, and have a max, because you don't want to burn out, because this usually takes years and years to accumulate. So it's really easy to get burned out and overwhelmed. So, and I'm amazed, we have not gotten a dumpster. We are recycling. You have 5 options when you do this. So 1, you're going to keep it. 2, you need to think about it. 3, you're going to give it away to a secondhand store. 4, recycle. And 5, trash. So when you're working, have 5 bags and just go from there. And it does involve many runs. My parents probably make 4 or 5 runs per week. I know the other day my mom actually did 2 runs. And you can recycle all sorts of plastic. There's places to take your paper and even your cardboard. And you do want to save some while you're going through stuff. But yeah, there's places to take scrap metal and aluminum. There's places to take your batteries, even propane tanks, acetylene tanks. There's a special place you have to go to get rid of the flammable, the combustible, and like the propane tanks, which is important because where I am, someone just recycled something they shouldn't have. It didn't get caught. The person who was supposed to, make sure like the things were the right things to be there. A propane tank got through and it exploded and injured some people, so that's not cool. And you do need to be careful because like where we are, we came across a brown recluse the other day. There is a brown recluse somewhere in here. So I've gone to wearing gym shoes in here. I'm thinking about maybe, since we're getting into the thick of this now, I'm thinking about possibly, maybe jeans too. But hey, you can make progress. Look at that. We can see the wall now. We can see the floor. My dad actually got to use the drill press the other day for something. He can actually use his stuff. And and he's amazed because what was it? He likes to garden. So he's like, why do I have so much stuff? It's like, you have so much stuff because you have so much stuff. You don't know what you have. So you just keep on buying stuff. And it's easy to get overwhelmed with stuff. And there are certain things that are going to be mysteries. You see that pole? That is heavier than all get out. It goes up at least 20, if not 25 feet. He has no idea when he got it, why he got it, what it is, where he got it, how he got it here, or how he got it in here. And he had so much stuff around it. My mom has never noticed it. Of course, her motto is just don't look. It's like, you're kidding me. But that's basically her motto in life. But look at that. The doorway is nice and clean. Very exciting. There's the only thing behind the ladder is another ladder. Before that was totally stockpiled. Before you could not see the engines. You couldn't actually see this motorcycle. The last time I saw it, I was probably 3-4 years old. It's been buried a long time. So, but yeah, hey, and you can see the floor around it. And it's important to have like a little dustpan and broom because you're gonna come across dirt and stuff. And I know my dad's a gardener, so he has a ton of seeds, which it appears that they've been housing a ton of field mice in the winter months because all the seeds are eaten. So we have seashells all over the place. We've gotten so many seed shells out of here. It's a bit mind-boggling. So, and here's something, because people are like, oh, it's scary. What will I do? I'm overwhelmed. I don't even know where to start. One, you have to be careful. Well, I don't know. Maybe you don't have to be careful. We just found a loaded gun here the other day. But here's something. Okay, you don't know where to start. You see, you get a box and you just reach your hand out and you just grab a hold of anything and you pull it out. Well, it's not trash in a piece of crap. It's not rusted, so it does not belong in a garbage can. Which gives us the 4 other options. Can keep it, can think about it, can pass it on to someone else at a secondhand store, or since this is metal, we could, scrap metal it and get some money for it. And you don't put it back. You have your bags and then you put it in one of your bags because you need to get everything out of here, clean it out, and likely you're going to be throwing away a lot of things because this is going, and so yeah, and you need to make room to know what you're dealing with. And then, when you do that, you get openings in what you have. You can clean that out, and then you can sort it and put stuff back in a more orderly way. So, and I forgot if I said, yeah, he doesn't even know what he has. So, because he has so much. And that's, just don't beat yourself up. Just know you were kooky for a while, and now you're de-kooking yourself. And bit by bit, you can do this. Just stick your hand out, grab onto something, and make a decision. That is how you de-hoard. Touch something, make a decision, put it in the proper bag, and then you reach out again and grab again. So, but yeah, it is good to have bags to throw stuff out. And yeah, we haven't gotten, how do you say, a dumpster. I'm so amazed. So we still have a ways to go. But we're getting there, so that's good. So, alrighty, well, I hope you're taking good care of yourself and what you've been blessed with. Alrighty, bye-bye.